Namaste YouTube, welcome to Cafe Enoma and welcome to our reaction to STRATOVARIUS song Anthem of the World. This is for our patron Kai and this is our final song reaction for this evening for STRATOVARIUS. I hope I made sense.
Yeah, Anthem of the World. It should be really interesting. It may be a song that everyone on earth will connect with. It's a song that perhaps will inspire a lot of people, connect with a lot of people, be relevant to lots of people. So it should be very, very strong music and even stronger lyrics. If it is anything short of that, then my rating might be a bit too harsh and critical. Because with a title like that, you can't get away with a weak song. That's for sure. What do you expect from this, Kirti?
Anthem of the World. I must know from this song what anthem we are talking about for the world. So I'm looking at something like that. What exactly is STRATOVARIUS giving us as an anthem for the world?
We live in a world full of chaos, problems, strife, stress, depression, and there are a lot of negative things happening around the place. There are a lot of negative people too. So for me, I would love an anthem which says, let us enjoy our life on earth. Let us enjoy each day. Let us make the most of each moment. Let us live in the now. Let us all live as one. Let there not be discrimination. Let there not be bullying. Let us work together to reduce global crime. So that will be my anthem more or less. And let us preserve Mother Gaia.
That's what I'm looking at. Knowing STRATOVARIUS and the first ever song that we reacted to on our channel from STRATOVARIUS was Mother Gaia. So if it is going to be anything on those lines, I'll be very happy.
Yeah, but more importantly, I would like it to be about happiness. Because I don't think too many songs are made on happiness.
Finland is last year's happiest country on this planet.
Yeah.
Ranked as number one, yeah.
Yeah. By who?
But no, the ranking
United
by
Nations
United Nations.
Yeah. Let's get started with our first time single take honest reaction. Wow.
Wow, 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 wow. This is hands down, my respect has risen for Stradivarius. I will not take any criticism from your mouth in this song reaction at all, so that's a warning. Let's keep that. And I love this song. I love this song. This is the best song by Stradivarius I've heard thus far. And now I'm a bit too excited for what is to come on 20th August from Elysium, because this is just gotten... I've tasted the blood now. This is the first time,
Yeah.
This is mega show of Stradivarius. This is a blockbuster show. I loved whatever they did with this music. They are crazy people.
Yeah, why would you think I would criticize a song?
I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it.
This is a perfect ending for a rock show.
Oh,
Perfect ending. A music
it
festival.
has goosebumps right now.
A rock
thinking
music
about
festival. A rock show. I've been to plenty of them, over 100 at least in my life so far. This would be a perfect ending for the rock show, and I can lay a big bet with almost anyone, but I won't because people are there who may lie. But I can lay a very good bet that this is the last song that Stradivarius usually plays at their concert.
That would be awesome.
At least out of the songs I've heard so far. Maybe the 8 to 10 songs we have heard. Out of them, definitely, I think this is the one that ends the show for them. This is the best time to interact with the audience, to get the audience to sing along. The last 3-4 minutes of the song were dedicated entirely to that, so that the audience can get in, the guitarist can get closer to the audience, the vocalist can get closer at that time. Autographs can be signed, t-shirts can be thrown in the crowd. The guitar picks can be thrown in the crowd. Drumsticks can be thrown in the crowd. Everything could be done in those last 3 or 4 minutes. So I'm assuming this was made keeping not just the lyrics of the song in mind, but also the fact that we need a song to end the show with a bang. And this is the ultimate one. What a great tune. Down, 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 down.
The guitar was singing the song.
Na 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 na. This was beautiful. This was top-notch stuff. This is upper crust stuff from Stradivarius. Till now, we have heard a couple of other 3-4 bands more or less in the same league as Stradivarius. Perhaps many bands which I call better than them. Whether you talk about Scorpions, whether you talk about Rammstein, whether you talk about Metallica, Iron Maiden, definitely they are in a different league from Stradivarius. But with this song, Stradivarius has shown
they join the club.
That we can be right up there along with these big names.
They don't need their names actually, because the kind of lyrics that they write is much more meaningful, at least from my layman's point of view. This makes more sense to me. Most of the times it is very difficult to connect with all the lyrics of all those big bands, the way they are written.
That's true.
Yeah, but the lyrics that Stradivarius writes is much more relatable, at least for me. I don't know about other fans, other people, but I relate to the lyrics.
So let's share your light and insight on these lyrics. What is your take on it? I don't have much to say. It's pretty clear what it's about. We talked a bit about it in the introduction. It's about saving Mother Earth. It's about living together as one. It's about, sorting out our differences, being together,
controlling our hate and forgiving
learning
people.
to forgive. Some of the most difficult things.
That's the chorus.
Among the most difficult things in life, I would definitely say these two things are right up there in the top 10. One is to stop hating. You come to YouTube and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Take any big musician, any big artist, take some of our most popular reactions. I mean, not that it's a yardstick to say that they are popular. I think the least watched reactions of ours are actually the best.
I know.
Best ones.
And we put a lot of heart and care to it.
Yeah. But maybe the taste of the world is completely different than ours. At least this world that we live in today. But anyway, if you talk about all that, the most difficult things in life is not to hate. They are haters all over the place. They are trolls all over the place. Their job is to make the common man's life miserable. And they do that so successfully on a platform like this, on several other platforms. in several other offline platforms too. So this is a song that says, let's stop the hate, let's learn to forgive. One of the other most difficult things to do in life is to forgive. People live their entire lives almost not forgiving their loved ones. It may have been a fight, a single argument, but that goes on till the day they die, till both of them are dead. Sometimes they never sort it out. Sometimes they sort it out when they are almost dead, or they really can't make amends because they're already, the distance between them emotionally, physically, as well as mentally is grown so much. So this song captures those elements too. It focuses on Mother Earth, preserving Mother Earth, perhaps for the future generations. Forget about the future generations. This generation itself.
It's already suffering.
10 years ago, I had a better earth to live in. Today, not so. So, we need to really focus on that, and Stratavarius is doing an incredible job in highlighting these major issues which are commonly swept under the carpet. Not many people realize that the ones who preach so much about climate change and about global, being anti-global warming and creating awareness of global warming and talking about being anti-pollution and all that, not too many people realize that those are the very ones who have actually polluted the world the most. World War I participants, World War II participants, Vietnam War participants, the Industrial Revolution participants, they are the ones who have made the world today what it is.
Yeah.
So
and
they refuse
to do so.
They refuse to admit it, and on the other hand, they put the blame very nicely on the other countries that are upcoming, the developing nations, the third world nations. They put the blame on them. But till today, if you actually see who has done the most damage in the last 200 years, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. If you talk about the number of nuclear missiles, there's one country that says do not do it. They impose severe restrictions, trade as well as otherwise, on any country that even thinks about going nuclear. But on the other hand, if you count the number of nuclear weapons and missiles that country holds, you will be shocked. What does that one nuclear bomb, if it just goes in the wrong hands? We have seen it in quite a few movies. One of the best movies which discusses only that is a movie of John Travolta and Kristen Slater.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
Broken Arrow. So watch that movie, listen to this song many times. This is a great song. It's so relevant because we are doing so much damage to the world around us. So much carbon emissions, so much pollution, water, air, land, sea, anywhere you go there's pollution, and it's suffocating people. It's suffocating us. It's making the planet a hotter place. We sit here now in a room that is so close to the sea. Kirti just said it in an earlier reaction. You'll remember how close we are to the Arabian Sea. But yet we have sweat on our skin right now. If you can just zoom in, you will see the sweat. And this is because of not just because we are living in a tropical climate, but because of the incredible, humidity and
air pollution.
Heat. Anyway, great song. Final thoughts, Kirti. What do you have to say about this? What will you take away from this and your ratings of this song?
I take away from this that Stratavarius as a band, they can vary things. They can play almost anything. This one all evening tonight. Today evening and night. I was waiting for this power metal side of Stratavarius, which this one satisfies. My search for that. This had crazy power metal. Centerpiece in the song. It started with anthem-like music. It ended with the anthem-like music, like it should be. Anthem sound. The musical arrangement was done in a way, start and the end, and the middle part was filled with too much power metal. I couldn't even keep pace with headbanging. I saw you swinging and doing your hand dance.
I don't know. If you can call this exactly power metal.
You can.
This is still heavy metal.
No.
This is definitely not power metal.
I beg to differ.
There was just a bit.
Centerpiece.
Just a minute which was power metal. You can't call it a power metal song. based on
This
the
is
1
mixture
minute.
of all.
No, it's
This is
heavy
mixture
metal.
of all.
And either ways, I don't like power metal.
I
That's me.
like it.
Let me say, if this song was only power metal without symphonic
Symphony
power
was
metal
a
I
lot,
love.
yes.
But only power metal I don't really care much about unless the lyrics are very interesting. I'll be very honest. So that is I'm happy this wasn't that much of a power metal song.
Okay, so I'm just saying what I felt great about. And taking something from this song is, there was a line, you should be able to say what you're feeling inside. You always should be able to say, when a song says everything on these lines, they're talking about reducing the hatred, they're talking about forgiving, they're talking about Mother Nature, they're talking about take care of yourself. God may have gone long ago, he's left this world. What we have now left is take care of each other. We don't have another God being with us and teaching us every single day. What we have to do is sing the anthem of the world. Let's live together, let's live with peace and have freedom to express ourselves. That too was reflecting in this song and in the music too. I loved it. I loved the great drumming, guitar playing, the guitar tunes that were literally singing the song. I loved it. I loved it from all angles, from every aspect of the song. This is a great, phenomenal song. This is a masterpiece that Stratovarius has created, and I can't wait to listen to Elysium. I hope I'm not just over speaking here. So check out our Patreon page. The link to it is in the description of this video, and see you very soon with another Stratovarius reaction. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for watching. You can share your thoughts in the comments of this video,
As well as the earlier ones.
yes.
Any trivia about the band for newcomers? There are many newcomers coming now to our channel and watching a lot of our reactions.
This highlights Stratovarius.
Yeah, definitely we would be, whatever you share about music like this, your favorite music, I'm assuming, we obviously don't know much about them. So we are first time reactors and listeners. So whatever you know about Stratovarius, anything, any facts, any trivia, any good things about them, any other songs, try and share it in your own words. Do not just copy paste, so that people connect with it and people actually go and want to learn more about this band, want to buy their albums, want to listen to other collections of theirs, watch the source video on YouTube. The link is in the description box. So this is it. Till we meet again in a few days' time. Tomorrow never comes, but we are hopeful that we will come back to you on 20th of August with Elysium.
I am affirmative. Thank you for watching.